What's up, guys? Welcome back. Xyber here, your Tech and Games Crusader. After some talks with my doctors and everything, so this is just going to be like a car confessional slash health update, channel update, that sort of general type of thing. I am not going to be able to keep the pace that I was previously doing, where that I was releasing more than 2 to 3 videos a month. I was previously trying to keep up with what motivates me is growth and being able to get word out and everything. So I was trying to do 5 to 10 videos a week, and the way that I do videos as far as releasing them, that would be like 1 video every day. I was recording close to 7 videos at one point in time in a day, and doing that at multiple points throughout a month whenever I felt well enough to do so. And then while in bed on my phone, not being able to do anything else, I was trying to gather the mental scruples to edit the videos out. And then whenever I felt well enough to sit at the desk, go through and put all of the information in and get the algorithm set for the tags and stuff on the videos. And I can't do that. I wish I could, but that's just not a feasible, let alone physical capability for me right now to try and be able to do. So I mean, this is basically just letting you guys know we passed 700 subscribers. Yay, congrats and all on YouTube. But that's, to me, it shows that you guys care enough to, I'm producing content that's helpful. If not, somewhat, people like to make fun of me or whatever. That's their own prerogative. I can't do anything about that. You're entitled to your own freedoms. But that doesn't mean I have to respond. I'm not going to sit here and take bullying or whatever. But my health has to come first, and this is the first time in my life at 44 years old that I'm having to try and put myself first to get out of the current state of what my health is, to where I can get to a healing state as far as my body being able to actually recover, opposed to just continue deteriorating because of the blood disease, as well as some other things that have arisen that right now, this point in time, there are no answers for, and there's no solutions for as well. And it's just a lot on me mentally as well as physically and emotionally draining, that's caused me to have a lot of reflection in my life as previous to also where I am now, and choices I've made. I am a result, everything I've done in my life, I'm a result of every single choice I've made. I have freedom of choice. That's what Jesus gives us. And, that's about as spiritual or religious I care to have on my channel. Other than the fact that I don't judge people. And I just, I believe that everyone is accepting and receiving, has the honor to accept Jesus' love. He doesn't turn anyone away. He doesn't care what you've done in your life. That's it. Straight, plain and simple. But I'm getting ready to go to the hospital today for the 4th time this week. So hopefully my blood oxygen, brain pressure level will have come up a bit. Previously it was at 34.8, and I was told, I don't know exactly what it is, if it's a percentage like an oxygen level or thing, but essentially it's what causes so much brain fog, and it's also what makes the fluid in my lungs raise so high. So the biggest thing I'm hoping for is being able to have that increase enough that I can get an oxygen treatment again, because I've not had an oxygen treatment in 2.5 weeks because of the amount of fluid, and this level has kept on going down to where they told me at 32. If it hits 32, that's hospitalization or consideration for hospitalization. If it gets down to 28, that would be the point of medically induced coma. So we don't want that to happen at all. That I have other people that depend on me, and you know, I do what I can to be able to get things done. And yeah, like I said, I've never done this. I've never posted any link for an affiliate or any sort of income purposes. I don't make content for the purpose of monetization. I never will, because the only thing I have is the merch store, and that's because I thought up of some cool ideas and designs that, you know, for marketing purposes, to just have something out there that people can identify with. And it's basically just abstract, I guess you would call it graffiti tag type of design things from the 90s. Beyond that, I just did it because it seemed like the thing that I like to wear. So that's basically what it is. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is just a car confessional update, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going away, and I have a tremendous backlog of a lot of things I still need to get through. About 5.5 months worth of products that I need to do testing for, and it's not things that you all may get to see anytime soon on the channel, because, you know, I do this as a passion for having manufacturers be able to have products with over 22 years of testing experience for product feedback to manufacturers to improve the designs, revisions, and estimated cost to value and pricing, what things could be set for based on the market appeal. And, you know, I do a lot of engineer sample / alpha product level testing, and all I ever ask for is, hey, if you want to send me the finished product so I can do a comparison and then do content for the product, if you want that featured. So it's not ever a change of money or a change of it's not ever money changing hands or anything of that sort. It's just, you know, my rapport and my integrity of what I do over the course of time built up a reputation that, you know, they know I know my stuff. I know what I'm doing. I know what I look for, and I know what focus groups to aim things at, because I've been in PR and marketing for over 18 years. But beyond that, it's like I said, I just want to see, I'm passionate about companies having ideas and products that can succeed, and helping them reach an audience, not this audience directly always, but helping them find their audience of where those products will succeed the most. And that may be, you know, I'll connect them via Twitter to other content providers or other streamers or things like that. I don't do the whole thing about influencers or that sort of thing. I don't believe in influencers. All an influencer is someone of a figurehead that's going to promote something to get a growth spurt for awareness. That's it. And, you know, I don't do sponsorships. I don't ever try and put a monetary value attached to something that I am trying to showcase or feature, because when you attach a monetary value, you are mentally attaching something you can't separate yourself from, and that is bias. When you add bias of having achieved a monetary acquirement from a product, that's when you've been bought or sell out, that sort of thing. So what I try and do is take the everyday man, the non-biased, non-judgmental approach to be able to have the facts stand out for what content I create. And because, opinion is always going to vary, and it's subjective based on the person and their needs and uses, if there's no sponsorship or any sort of monetary exchange of that company. And I try and provide, based on my use cases or similar use cases, what that would be. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you guys an update, and hopefully this didn't sound too weird or anything like that. I've been going through a lot mentally and emotionally, and my therapist for the last 11 years has decided that there's no other thing that they can do for me. So I'm back on my own, and that's kind of weird to feel and say. And I have a lot of social anxiety, so I don't really get out much. This is the extent of what I do for social interaction, pretty much, because of all of my medical conditions and things. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your subscriptions and for your likes and your comments. I do respond to comments daily. Xyber Knight, Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, take care, and thank you again for watching. We'll see you later.